Hello friends, welcome back. This is a third part video on GSTR 9 annual return. Please watch our part 1 and part 2 videos. Link is given in our video description. In this video, we are discussing about some practical case studies and its presentation in form GSTR 9. Now we begin with output tax based case studies. Case study number 1. When same turnover is reported in GSTR 3B, GSTR 1 and books of accounts, then except the data auto-populated in form GSTR 9, no further changes are required. Then case study number 2. When books of accounts shows turnover of rupees 100 lakh and GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B shows turnover of rupees 80 lakhs in financial year 17-18. Out of balance 20 lakh, 10 lakh is reported before September of financial year 18-19 and balance after September of 18-19. In such case, turnover reported in GSTR 3B will be given in table 4 and turnover reported as an amendment in 18-19 shall be given in table 10. Case study number 3. When books of accounts shows turnover of rupees 100 lakh, GSTR 1 shows turnover of rupees 90 lakhs reported in 17-18 and balance 10 lakh reported in 18-19. GSTR 3B shows 80 lakhs reported in 17-18 and balance 20 lakhs reported in 18-19. In such case, turnover of rupees 80 lakhs should be reported in table 4 of GSTR 9 and turnover reported as a part of amendment shall be reported in table 10 of GSTR 9. And also in table 14, we should report the differential tax payable and paid on account of declaration in table 10 and 11. Then case study number 4, where GSTR 1 and books of account shows same turnover of rupees 100 lakh, but turnover of rupees 120 lakh is reported in form GSTR 3B. And such wrong presentation of turnover of rupees 20 lakhs is reversed in financial year 18-19. In such case, turnover of rupees 120 lakh will be reported in table 4 of form GSTR 9 and in table 11, rupees 20 lakh should be reported as a reversal, that is turnover reduced by way of amendments. Then in table 14, tax payable and tax paid should be reversed on account of declaration in table 11. Case study 5. Here, in books of accounts, turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakh reported in 17-18. In GSTR 1, turnover of rupees 90 lakh and output tax of rupees 9 lakh reported in 17-18. And balance 10 lakh reported in 18-19 by way of amendment. In GSTR 3B, only 90 lakh is reported as a turnover and balance 10 lakh not reported anywhere. Output tax of rupees 1 lakh not yet paid. Such case, turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakh shall be reported in table 4 and in table 9 and table 14, rupees 10 lakh shall be reported as tax payable and out of rupees 9 lakh shall be reported as tax paid. And balance 1 lakh should be paid through form DRC 3. Case study number 6, where books of accounts shows turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakh. But these transactions are not yet reported in form GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B. In such case, turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakh shall be reported in table 4. In table 9 and table 14, rupees 10 lakh shall be reported as tax payable and such differential tax shall be paid through form DRC 3. Then case study number 7, where GSTR 1 and books of account shows turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakh. But in form GSTR 3B, such turnover is reported in financial year 18-19. Such case, nothing shall be reported in Table 4. Turnover of rupees 100 lakh and output tax of rupees 10 lakhs shall be reported in Table 10 as amendment. And enter details of such differential tax paid or payable in Table 9 and Table 14. Case study number 8. Where in books GSTR 1 and GSTR 3B, turnover reported was rupees 100 lakh. But while filing GSTR 3B, credit of rupees 10 lakh IGST shall be taken as 5 lakh CGST and 5 lakh SGST by mistake. And such mistake was amended in next year by reversing CGST and SGST. Such case, turnover of rupees 100 lakh and wrongly entered CGST and SGST shall be reported in Table 4. And under Table 9, rupees 5 lakh of CGST and SGST shall be reported as tax payable and tax paid. Then under Table 10, rupees 10 lakh IGST shall be reported. Under Table 11, 5 lakh of CGST and SGST shall be reversed. Accordingly, tax payable and tax paid shall be shown in Table 14. Now we moving to ITC related case studies. Case study number 1, wherein GSTR 3B, GSTR 2A books of account shows ITC of rupees 5 lakh. In such case, rupees 5 lakh of ITC shall be reported in Table 6, Table 8A and Table 8B. ITC difference shall be nil. Case study number 2, where ITC of rupees 6 lakh taken in books of accounts, ITC of rupees 4 lakh availed in GSTR 3B and ITC of rupees 3 lakh reported in GSTR 2A. In such case, ITC 4 lakh shall be reported in Table 6 of GSTR 9 and Table 8 shows a value of 3 lakh which is auto-populated from GSTR 2A. Rupees 4 lakh shall be reported in Table 8B and the difference of rupees 1 lakh shall be auto-populated in Table 80. Then such ITC shall be reversed. Case study number 3, where ITC of rupees 5 lakh was availed in books of accounts and GSTR 3B, but GSTR 2A shows an ITC of rupees 7 lakhs. In such case, ITC of rupees 5 lakh shall be reported in Table 6, ITC of rupees 7 lakh shall be auto-populated in Table 8A, ITC of rupees 5 lakh shall be reported in Table 8B and Table 80 shows a difference of rupees 2 lakh. Such a difference shall be entered as an ITC available but not availed in Table 8E. Case study number 4, where ITC of rupees 5 lakh was entered in books and such ITC are also updated in GSTR 2. But while filing GSTR 3B, rupees 3 lakh was availed during 1718 and balance ITC availed in 1819. Such case, ITC of rupees 3 lakh shall be reported in Table 6. ITC of rupees 5 lakh shall be auto-populated in Table 8A and also 3 lakh shall be reported in Table 8B. ITC availed in next financial year shall be reported in Table 8C and same amount shall be reported in Table 13. Case study number 5, where ITC of rupees 6 lakh was availed in books, ITC of rupees 5 lakh was updated in GSTR 2A and ITC of rupees 3 lakh was availed in GSTR 3B of 1718 and balance 3 lakh was availed in 1819. Such case, rupees 3 lakh ITC shall be reported in Table 6, rupees 5 lakh ITC shall be auto-populated in Table 8A, rupees 3 lakh ITC shall be reported in Table 8B. In Table 8C, ITC availed in 1819 shall be reported. So, total ITC availed rupees 6 lakh and as per GSTR 2A, total ITC availed shall be 5 lakh. Then rupees 1 lakh shall be reversed in Table 8D. Reversed ITC of rupees 1 lakh shall also reported in Table 30. Case study number 6. ITC of rupees 10 lakh IGST was availed in books of accounts and that is also updated in GSTR 2A. But while filing GSTR 3B, IGST credit of rupees 10 lakh wrongly availed as 5 lakh CGST and 5 lakh SGST. And during the year 1819, this mistake was corrected by reversing the CGST and SGST. Such case, Wrongly availed CGST and SGST shall be reported in Table 6 of GSTR 9. Rupees 10 lakh IGST was auto-populated in Table 8A. Wrongly availed CGST and SGST shall be reported in Table 8B. Then avail ITC of IGST rupees 10 lakh in Table C and Table 13, and wrongly availed CGST and SGST shall be reversed.